Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked to me about it. He said, they got me. My wife and I love it here. I don't think I can go anywhere else that plays the way we play. It's been so much fun being a part of a team that is so unique. And guys, after 12 seasons in Memphis, Conley has made Utah home.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Boy, there's a lot of firepower on the floor between these teams, Chris. Is there any way this doesn't turn into an offensive display?
Yeah, it would take a blizzard-level cold spell from both teams. I mean, it's possible, and I'm guessing we're going to see a ton of spin.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. The talented pair of Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt. And it's Nurkic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at center. Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against McCullum. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
On offense, here's Utah. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Mitchell. Floats one up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Ingles against Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Back to McCullum. Here's Covington. Another one falls for Portland.
The strength of Covington, willing these shots in, despite the D being very aggressive with it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Lets it go from 11. The shot that time not on target. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, that was a boxing match on the glass. They would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Pass to Nurkic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He gets it in there.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
The Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Conley finds Mitchell. On the take. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots today.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
First free throw is good.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And we're starting to see more players come from small schools and go on to become special talents like McCullum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely start to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work.
And McCullum drops them both. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. We saw him with 39 points last game. He takes it in. Out to McCullum. It's Powell on the wing. Covington against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Lillard can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And the second free throw is good.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
McCullum outside. Back to Lillard. Here he goes. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Mitchell misses.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Inside. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Powell. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Conley up top, covered by Covington. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Outside, Ingles. McCullum against Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Pass to Powell from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Conley, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's McCullum with a drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Ingles from outside. Hits the trifecta.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are going to come.
Lillard outside. Pass to McCullum. Now here's Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McCullum. From about 16. That one rolls around and rims out. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard into the lane. And that one's good. Zeller.
This is one area where Lillard wants to develop. He knows his team needs his playmaking.
Now Conley. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Nance is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Trailblazers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Lillard passes to Zeller. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. For 3, McCullum sends it home from three-point land. McCullum's got 7 points.
This is who McCullum is, someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Conley against Lillard. 13 feet out. The shot by Conley, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Powell outside. Lillard against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Gay's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Snell, he's checked in for Portland. Smith comes in for Lillard. Smith against Conley. Smith into the lane. Offensive board. McCullum outside. Drops in the three. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smith against Conley. Gobert inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one falls for Gobert. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's McCullum. Drops in the layup for 2. McCullum's got 12.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Well, the Jazz shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Conley. There's the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Conley. There's McCullum with the three. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Nance. And stolen by Gobert. Clarkson with the ball. He played a great game against New Orleans. The three is up. Nance pulls down the board. Portland leading. And here's Smith. To the middle. And it's McCullum. That time on the assist by Smith. 14 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
McCullum's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Clarkson against McCullum. The Jazz again can't hit. Well, Portland's shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Portland. Pass to Whiteside. Yep, that one goes.
Not to be denied. Whiteside's NBA career didn't start until he was 25. Works for those hoops.
McCullum, the pass to Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCullum.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Releases. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. 4th, Portland. Fifth best, Utah.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, a quiet guy by nature. I mean, Tony Snell lets his play do the talking. In college, they called him the silent assassin.
Pascal, he's checked in for Gobert. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons is checked in for C.J. McCullum. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Gay. And he buries his first look.
And Gay is surprisingly finessing the paint. A real offensive juggernaut.
And here's Zeller. Back to Simons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Back to Simons. To the inside. Zeller. O'Neal pulls it in.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Clarkson against Nance. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Snell. There's the drive.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Oh, well, throughout his career, Gay has been an offensive force and mastermind at manipulating defenses.
Good on the second one. And so it's Portland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for three. Pure from three-point range. Clarkson's got 5 points.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
B.A., when you look at Robert Covington, a 3-and-D role player extraordinaire. First team all defense in 2018, and to me, he's still getting it done.
Now here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Zeller's gotten his second bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Well, the Jazz shooting a low 30% from the floor. And C-Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. From the right block, and a bucket by Zeller as he finishes. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay, and it's Ingles in for O'Neal. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Clarkson. Lillard passes to Powell. Covington with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Here's Nurkic. Count it. Nurkic has got 6 points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Clarkson outside. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Covington with a block. Here's Simons, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Clarkson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
That free throw no good. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
He hits the second from the line. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Conley passes to Ingles. Back to Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, Covington with a block. Over to the left wing. Here's Simons. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lillard against Conley. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. It's tipped. Ingles with it. Picked up by Powell. Conley up top. Here's Bogdanovich. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Lillard against Conley. Covington passes to Lillard. Driving in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Throws it up high. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he can be an anchor on the defense.
And it's Powell off the drive. Here's Covington. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Conley. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Putting his athleticism to perfect use. Conley is an absolute animal when he's on the drive.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Simons. Checked by Mitchell. Powell outside. Pascal against Covington. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Conley against Lillard. Conley passes to Ingles. With the drive. Now here's Pascal. The offensive rebound. Oh, Covington with a block. Here's Simons. Ingles defending. Outside Covington. From 13. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Powell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. To the paint. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Timeout called, Portland.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. C.J. McCullum, he's checked in for Portland. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Covington. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Conley passes to Mitchell. 11 feet out. Here's Whiteside. They shoot again. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
McCullum outside. Over Gobert. And that one hits the back iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
They get it back. Whiteside can't get it to go.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
McCullum's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And for the Jazz, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's O'Neal. McCullum defends. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Whiteside. Here's Gobert. And Nurkic with the block. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Powell. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Powell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Conley against Lillard. Conley passes to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. And Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time for the Jazz. Gay comes in for Whiteside. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Gay against Covington. McCullum outside. Connects from downtown. McCullum's got 19.
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCullum gets a few to fall, you know he's in rhythm.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Over Lillard. And he drains the turnaround J. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's McCullum. Coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. A nice shot by Lillard.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Now Clarkson from deep three-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried. He's got 13.
This is what Clarkson is capable of. Certain nights where he carries you with his scoring.
McCullum outside. Here's Powell. Into the lane. And Powell with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to McCullum. Back to Lillard. Nurkic with the ball. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Covington. Nance comes in for Powell. Snell, he's checked in for C.J. McCullum. And it's Smith in for Lillard. That's good from Nurkic.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pass to Snell. Sinks the tray. Snell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, this is Snell's game. Set him up, he'll knock him down for you.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Clarkson. 13 points in the game. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 15 points.
There you go, playing under control. Clarkson with the nice floater over the top.
Nance. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half. How did you guys get that rhythm?
Just finding the right shots. Overall ball movement, attacking drive, attacking closeouts, and just finding the open guy. We've seen in the film how they was going to guard, so we adjusted to that, and guys have been finding us in the right spot.
It all starts with attacking the rim. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
C.J. McCullum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 3 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest the balls. But this is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you know, C.J. McCullum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. The talented pair of Lillard and McCullum in the backcourt. Cody Zeller is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nurkic. McCullum, the pass to Powell. That's good, and it's McCullum with the assist. McCullum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Gobert. Conley finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Off the left rim and out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
I love when guys are alert and aware on the great job to prevent the entry pass.
Here's Gobert. The short one's on the money. Gobert's got 10.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
McCullum, the pass to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. For 3, here's Lillard.
Oh, the active hands of Conley, adept at using his quickness to pester whoever he's on.
And that one's good. Zeller.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Conley passes to Gobert. Over Nurkic. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Another shot. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Powell, it's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Conley against Lillard. Pass to Powell. Now McCullum. Here's Zeller. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's showing how dangerous he is on the pull-up. Conley, look, you can't back off of him too much or this is what happens.
Powell outside. Back to Lillard. Unable to get that one. Conley with some nice D.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Portland grabs the miss.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Lillard against Conley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pounding, he sticks with it.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Pascal comes in for Ingles.
One shot.
Free throw good. Lillard.
When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it, B.A. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Looking to get it going. Here's Whiteside. And the shot goes.
You got to keep Whiteside off the glass because he's a huge threat to put misses back in.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back then, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Now here's Conley, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. That's tipped. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Powell passes to Zeller. Now McCullum. Pascal defends. The 11-footer. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Mitchell misses. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCullum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Lillard against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Whiteside. That shot, no good. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Powell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, no. Because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Now here's Nance. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Snell. Portland, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Simons. Checked by Mitchell. Out to McCullum. Drives to the hoop. Good work defensively by Pascal. Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Gay with the miss. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Simons. Misses from close range. Utah shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And it's Clarkson missing. The Trailblazers shooting 56% today. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 tonight. And no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Here's Snell. He's got 9. Inside. And the jam by Covington.
Proving he's not afraid to finish with power. Covington loves to dunk it home.
Utah with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Clarkson against Nance. And it's Clarkson missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's McCullum. That one goes. Count it. McCullum's got 24 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Gay. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. And also a switch here for Portland. Smith, he's checked in for McCullum. Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Simons. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Simons got 8 points. Simons gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Clarkson, left side. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Kept alive. Gay. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Nance. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. That 3's off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Smith. Stolen by Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Covington. Shoots over Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his talent.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Simons. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Smith. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Utah's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Gay. No good. Nice D from Nance.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Deflected.
And Gay has put a ton of work into his defense over the years. Specifically, it's how he times blocking those shots.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nurkic is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Snell. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
A burst of athleticism. Gets Snell to the rim, and he throws it down.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith against Clarkson. From 6 feet away. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. The Trailblazers shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Nance for 3. Rebound, Utah. From deep, Gay. They get it again. And he can't get that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Trailblazers out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Jazz shooting poorly at only 28%. Their son Ilyasova is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. To the inside, Azubuike throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Well, C-Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, B.A. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple, you know. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to O'Neal. Gay with the ball. Clock at 4. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Little. Smith outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Portland. And Nurkic with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Mike Conley's checked in for Gay. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Here's Ilyasova. Pass to Oni. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located. Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, finishing at the rim is what Zeller does best.
Here's Oni. To the middle. Here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Smith passes to Zeller. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. High arcing shot. Zeller with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Little. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
O'Neal on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Zeller's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's Utah with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times, and we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
The Jazz making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to McLemore. Smith against Conley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one. One shot.
Utah with the ball. Ilyasova outside. Back to Conley. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
2 points. That one goes.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Pascal. Back to Conley. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oni. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's the Trailblazers have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Smith passes to Zeller. Here's McLemore. Smith with it. Zeller for 3. And they recover it. Tries yet again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, and McLemore is a total genius when it comes to tricking the D. So good at how he goes up into the contact on his shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
It's both from the stripe.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Utah with it. Outside Conley. And it's Portland with a rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. The Jazz with another miss. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's San Ilyasova, picks one up.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
The shot by Oni, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. He's guarded by Conley. Zeller. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Oni, no good.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Pass to Oni from deep. And the foul on Ersan Ilyasova. That'll be a second foul of the game. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. And Portland's shooting 56% today. And here's Smith. To the left side wing. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Oni. And here's Conley. Pascal from outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, this shows how fearless Conley is. Able to burrow his way inside and make the defense foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Conley.
And that's just the veteran leadership Conley gives this team. I mean, it's tremendous, isn't it? An effective two-way player with a high basketball IQ.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. And Conley drops them both. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And it's the Trailblazers ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Smith outside. Misses the 3.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Pass to Conley. Back to O'Neal. From 12 feet. The shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way. Here's McLemore. Puts up the 8-footer. It's tipped. Conley against Nurkic. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's McLemore. The rebound by Oni. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. One city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Utah shooting a low 26% in the fourth. 1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Oni, and he drives in, and Nurkic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Right side Conley. Down low. Here's Ilyasova. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Trailblazers shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Little. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Little. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Little. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. McLemore can't hit. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Conley with the ball. Ilyasova outside. Now here's Conley. Here's Azubuike. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to McLemore. Here's Little. Got a hand on it. And here's Conley. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Damian, you guys were in control of this game more or less from the opening tip. How satisfying is it to play from ahead?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, when the game isn't back and forth and, you know, your heart rate is up, you know, because you're worried about every little thing that happened, every foul call, every little thing, you know, when you can sit the fourth quarter like we did tonight, that's the kind of rest that we want to have. So these type of performances we would like to have more often.
Enjoy the moment, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.